In the payroll worksheet for the Waterfront Bistro, you learned how to format numeric cells by applying the accounting format, which adds a dollar symbol, a comma in the thousands place, 2 decimal places, and displays negative values in brackets. Other numeric formats include comma, percent, and currency. By default, cells are initially set to the general format, which has no specific numeric style. The number of decimal places in a selected range of cells can be increased or decreased using the increased decimal and decreased decimal buttons in the number group on the Home tab. Use the Undo button on the Quick Access toolbar to reverse the last action. Excel stores up to 100 actions that can be undone or redone, and you can repeat actions as many times as you need. Some actions, such as save, cannot be reversed with undo. In this project, you're going to learn how to display a consistent number of characters for the numeric values. You will apply the accounting and comma formats to selected ranges within the quotation. So I need to make cell F18 my active cell. Row 18, there's F18. So you notice how these numbers have no formatting at all. We're going to fix that. So we have F18 as our active cell. I'm going to hold down the Control key, and then I'm going to click F36. When you hold down the Control key, it allows you to select non-consecutive or non-adjacent cells. And so then I'm going to click the accounting number format button, which is the dollar sign, in the number group on the Home tab. So right here's the dollar sign. It's accounting number format. I click it. Dollar sign on the left side of the cell. Comma in the thousands and decimal places. Okay, click in any cell to deselect. I'm going to select the range F25 to F34. F25 to F34. F25 to F34. So basically all the other numbers in this column except for the two we just did. And then I'm going to click on the comma style, which is here. See the difference? No dollar sign really is the only difference. Click in any cell to deselect the range and review the numeric values in the worksheet. Notice that column D could be improved by applying a format option to the cell that is not showing the same number of decimal places as the other column. So let's fix that. Make D34 the active cell, and I'm going to click the increase decimal button in the number group. I always get these two mixed up, so if you point, that one's decrease, the tooltip will tell you increase. 1 decimal place is added to or removed from the cells in the selected range each time you click the increase decimal or decrease decimal button. With cell D34 still selected, click the increase decimal button again. It should have 2 decimal places. I'm getting a little carried away here. Which is consistent with the number of decimal places for other values in column D. Okay, notice the other ones have 2. That's what we want. They should all have the same. Select the range of cells F18 to F36. And then I'm going to do the decrease decimal button twice in the number group to get rid of the decimals. Click in any cell to deselect, and then click undo in the quick access bar right up here, and it switches it back to 1 decimal. Then click it again, and now it sets it back to 2. With the undo arrow, you can display a drop-down list of actions from which you can choose to undo multiple steps at a time. So you can see I can go all the way back and click. I'm not going to. So restore 2 decimals by either clicking the undo button twice or increase decimal button twice. Click any cell to deselect and save.